Welcome, welcome.
Hey, how can I not be here?
All right. You know what? I picked. There's no such thing as a sure thing when it comes to picking a movie for you.
Not for me, no.
No, or anybody really, but you especially. But I have one that I think you're gonna like. I've said that before, and you know what? I think if at some point I'll do a graph and we'll figure it out. And I'm sure you liked way more than you didn't.
Oh, I know I have.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I kind of tilted that way, more so than saying no.
If it's right on the line, you might as well.
yeah,
there's more to enjoy than not to enjoy.
Well,
I get that.
Entertainment, keep me occupied.
Yeah, right. Keep you off the streets.
Well, out of the bars. More
keep you out of the bars.
But I got one right here. So.
Oh, that's a problem.
Not tonight.
No. So the movie I've got for you today is another one by the people who did Airplane. Any guess what it might be?
Oh, the other one, yeah.
I think you know what it is, but you can't remember the name.
No.
Naked Gun.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Right.
It's actually based on a TV show. After they did Airplane, they did a TV show. The TV show was canceled after like 6 episodes. Yeah, it was. I don't know. I didn't even know it existed, and I probably would have been a fan. Eventually, I watched the show. It got released on tape. Nice thing about being only 6 episodes is they actually released it onto video. A lot of things didn't get released or really got limited releases or video stores didn't carry them because they were specialty.
When was this built?
This was like 81, 82.
They don't have stores anymore.
No, this is a long time ago. This is just after Airplane. Airplane's 1980. I think Police Squad, which is the show, was, I want to say like 81, 82. And the movie is Naked Gun from the Files of Police Squad. Okay. And that one was 86, I think.
Oh, okay. So,
yeah.
Good. Okay.
So you got your Leslie Nielsen.
Got my chronological mind all working.
Yeah, I'm sure this is all important information for you.
I'm going to keep it in the back of my head in case I ever get a question.
Well, maybe you might.
Jeopardy or something.
Who knows what the pop quiz will be?
I never get those right anyhow, because there's no incentive. There's no money in it.
Oh, well, I don't know. Would I get money? Do I get money if you lose? Like, it's not a game show.
Did Alex Trebek get money when nobody got their answers right?
You know what? It's not a game.
Did they get money when they got them right?
This isn't a game show. This is a bet.
No. There's no such thing as a bet in there.
Not if both people don't agree to it, I suppose.
Well, let's put it this way. It's my rules, my house.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm glad that we didn't agree to do any money because I can't afford it.
We wouldn't agree.
I know you win enough that I'd have to cheat and make the questions harder or something.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, we'll straighten that out.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, Naked Gun. Let's go.
No chance.
Those are characters of real people, eh?
Yeah, there was Idi Amin, it looked like, Gaddafi.
Yeah.
I have the Americans believing I am a nice guy.
All the 80s boogeymen.
Fight!
Took it out.
I knew it.
I knew it. Oh, Stooges action.
Stooges almost.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And don't ever let me catch you guys in America.
Oops. No, I haven't seen this one.
No.
Ricardo.
OJ,
yeah.
Yeah.
Before he went to jail, I guess.
Well, he wasn't convicted. I don't think he really actually went to jail. Oh, no, he did later on.
He stole some things back
That's
that belonged
right,
to
yeah.
him or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they go there for the donuts.
Yeah.
$1.99, doesn't it? Oh, okay.
That's not a bad deal, I guess.
Oh, they got time to load their guns.
Oh, yeah. No issues.
Throw down your guns.
Pretty small part in the show, isn't he?
Yeah.
But paint. You should be dead by now anyhow, so it doesn't matter. We shouldn't be having any pain.
Yeah.
Oh, that one would hurt. Dead or alive.
Frank, they're not here for you. Weird Al Yankovic is on the plane.
Who's that guy there, though?
One next to him? George Kennedy.
Right. I knew of, but I don't
Yeah.
recognize him.
Yeah, he's a character actor. He won an Oscar for Cool Hand Luke, I think.
Oh, yeah.
He's in a lot of movies, but never often the lead.
Yeah.
Doctors say he's got a 50-50 chance of living. Though there's only a 10% chance of that.
Got to do your math there, right?
Yeah.
He's probably right.
Yeah.
I think we can save your husband's arm.
Look at that. Still alive.
He's Nordberg.
Frank, your buddy.
Having your nuts bit off by a Laplander. That's the way I want to go.
This is not how I want to go.
Not one man in this force will rest for 1 minute until he's behind bars. Now let's grab a bite to eat.
Right.
Let's eat first.
Yeah.
Of course, we all have a stake in seeing that this portion of the Queen.
Of course, he's got his microphone on.
Of course. I think this just happened to Vivek Ramaswamy too. The American presidential candidate. He had his mic on when he went to go pee. Yeah. I don't know if he sung though. No-handed.
Yeah, I remember him. I used to see him around. Why do you want to know?
I can't tell you that.
Well, maybe this'll help. So what are you going to do about it, Copper?
Why should I tell you?
Maybe this'll help. Can you spot me at 20? How about now?
I think Frank made money on that deal.
Yes, he did.
Show him in.
The plane. Oh, no.
Has this officer, what's his name?
Uh-oh.
Nice beaver.
I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that. It was about 4 p.m. when I returned to police squad. I figured to stop by and see what the lab...
I hope that works.
1, 2. Oh!
Anybody get a look at the driver?
I think that's your car.
I can't see anything.
Use your open eye, Frank.
I had 24 hours to come up with something that would clear my good friend's name.
Normally, you would not be going 65 down the wrong way of a one-way street.
That's true. Oh, boy.
Extend your middle finger.
It's a comprehensive lesson.
Very good.
Teaching you everything.
There he is!
She should pass.
I think so.
Ooh.
Oh, that's it for him. Oh, my golly.
Oops, missed bed.
He's very acrobatic.
Yes, he is. Oops, but not too bright in other things.
No.
I've got 9 more.
I want you to know it. Practice safe sex.
Oh, dear me.
Yep. It's like he was never there. Is that your milk?
It might be. Not milk, though.
Not anymore.
No.
Are you sure you won't have something to eat?
Ooh, what is on top of his fridge? It's moving.
I'm sorry I can't hear you. Don't fire the gun while you're talking. That is quite the slide.
Yeah.
Flash this stuff all over the newspapers. What is journalism?
She's on. Lots of different photos.
I like cops.
The California Angels meet the Seattle Mariners in a showdown.
I've seen both of those teams play
Yep.
in person.
Yep.
Not each other, though.
Nope.
Please welcome internationally renowned opera star Enrico Palazzo.
Yeah.
Probably didn't even know the words.
No, I think a lot of people don't. Getting into the da-da-das, eh? Home of the land.
Not throw any objects in the stands or on the field. We thank you for your cooperation.
So much for dugout dogs.
Al, it's Frank.
It's always Frank.
Being on the shirt, hey, well, you should take a large one. All set.
A little awkward.
What?
You got a job to do, buddy.
Strike.
Got that one right.
Yeah. He's calling it before it's even caught.
Sandpaper? Oh. That's a little bad.
What's he got under his hat? Yep.
Yeah. Doing a lot of illegal pitching.
Yeah. It's all fine. Don't worry about it.
Cork bats, even.
The reality, of course, would just be steroids. That's the easiest way to cheat. Paul.
Fair ball.
He didn't even touch the plate at any point.
Now there's a sight I've never seen.
Belly bumping.
Yeah, 2 umpires. Don't see that very often. Nope. Big Reggie.
Mm-hmm.
It's Reggie Jackson.
Yep. Whoops.
Oh, he's out.
Coming out.
Uh-oh. The one guy who should have stayed in there. Oh, nice shot.
The cufflinks.
He's just stunned. He'll be all right in a couple of minutes.
Oh, she's got one too, eh?
Uh-oh. Who she gotta kill?
Frank, maybe?
Kill Frank Drebin.
Uh-oh.
Frank.
I would have given it to you earlier, but I wanted to wait until we were alone.
I don't know.
Very much not.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I wish.
Nordberg, that's wonderful.
Oh!
It's a lot of stairs.
Oh.
Poor Nordberg.
There you go. Holy mackerel.
So, that was Naked Gun.
It was Naked Gun.
Now
Okay.
you've seen it. You've
I've seen it, yeah.
Pop quiz. You're the pop. Here's your quiz. It was said in the movie about 112 times. What was his character's name?
102 times.
I don't know. I'm guessing. I mean, it was a lot. More than I'd say, more than an average movie, I feel like.
Okay, yeah. Well, I was not paying attention.
No. Frank.
Was that Frankie?
Remember his last name?
Nope.
Drebin.
Drebin.
Yeah.
I might have come up with Frank if I worked at it.
If you worked at it, yeah.
Yeah, but-
Lieutenant Frank Drebin. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
They did a couple of sequels to that, and they're all pretty good. I don't know if we'll see them or not. It kind of depends.
Yep.
But they did them, and they were pretty good.
Yeah.
So what were the parts that you enjoyed?
I thought that the timing
Oh, yeah.
of their one-liners or their whatever it was,
Yeah.
just even the subtle words,
Yeah.
were just phenomenally right on.
Yeah, I like the ones where he just kind of like completely misunderstands what they say.
Yeah.
There's like, oh, they'll say, I don't have a good example, but they'll
know
say
what you
something
mean.
and he'll be like,
He'll be
no,
talking
not at
about
all.
rainy
yeah.
day or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know those.
Those ones work quite well for me.
They
I
worked
think.
well for him too.
Yeah.
Slapstick, but that was okay too.
There's plenty of good slapstick.
Yeah.
OJ
Slapstick.
took a flip at the end, a good old tumble.
Yeah, well, I don't think OJ would ever do that. Yeah.
I think that there's a lot of people who are not disappointed that he got hurt in that movie nowadays.
Well, yeah, maybe the
But,
family of his ex-wife.
That's for sure,
Or
absolutely.
deceased ex-wife.
Yes, yeah. And Priscilla Presley was there. You probably recognized her, maybe not. She was the main female lead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But she had blonde hair though.
Yeah, I'm wearing a wig or dyed her hair. I'm
Yeah,
not sure
okay.
which. I'm sure it was real, so must have been a dye job.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It puts into perspective, in a creepy way, how much older Elvis was than her. Like, I mean, I knew that when he met her, she was like 13 or something, and then she was like 18 when they got married. But it was just like, she's probably 30, late 30s, early 40s in that movie, and it's 10 years after his death. It makes puts into perspective how young she
I
was.
would not have thought of that.
No, I don't know.
That didn't even cross my mind.
There's a lot of stuff in there that became like jokes that you would tell with your friends, or lines you would quote to people.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was some.
Nice beaver. I just had it stuffed.
I like that one. I like that one.
It was sexual.
I knew that's what was coming down, even though I hadn't seen it.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be an animal.
Yeah.
I mean, this is even that wasn't in the show. Yeah.
Sexual assault with a concrete dildo.
Yeah.
He's like,
started screaming over that one.
Yeah. That was good. That was good. And their stuff is fairly universal, I think. Well, in terms of like it's still being funny today. There's comedies where it does it, where it kind of fades with time, or it gets But I think
I was laughing.
I was laughing a lot too.
I was almost thinking at one time it was too much of the comedy and not enough of the story. A bit, Yeah. But that's the story, I guess.
Yeah, and I think they kind of overcome that by having a kind of very, very cliche kind of cop story, right? Like, I mean, the Queen stuff is a little wild, and throwing in mind control maybe is a bit, but I mean, like the detective who is being seduced by the assistant, the villain being the one that he's talking to the most. It's all things you'd see in other police movies. So it didn't need to go too far into the story because we kind of knew what was going on anyways.
Yeah. I'm just getting a little, I don't know, almost at the beginning that I was saying, oh my gosh, there's a lot of this going on. There's nothing happening, just a bunch of slapstick stuff.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Then it got settled down and it was kind of, there was a story.
Yeah, of course.
It had to be the story come out of it.
Yeah.
And it blended in pretty good with everything else. So, so I was prepared to accept that.
One thing I noticed, well, not this time, but after watching the movie and then I watched the TV show, I noticed that this one and the sequels too, I seem to remember, they use some of the jokes from the TV show, which is fine. I mean, as a writer, especially if nobody watched your show, I could see why you'd want to.
6 times?
Yeah, well, 6 episodes and not enough to get any more on television. So I could see why, if you had a good joke, you want people to see it. You'd want people to enjoy your writing, right?
Yeah.
I get that for sure. It was just it was strange going back and watching the show and seeing that they had sort of taken some of their best stuff back
out
to reuse it again. It does make sense though.
How come the show didn't run, I wonder?
It's just one of those things. It doesn't you can't control what people are going to watch or not watch. I don't know if I've ever really looked into the story. Like I said, I never even knew it existed. Mind you, I was very young at the time. And I think, they'd come off of Airplane, but they weren't, I think Airplane was big for the directors. It's the 3 guys, Zaz, Zucker Abrams, and Zucker, 2 Zuckers and an Abrams. But Naked Gun was even bigger for them. So, and that was 8 years later and many years after the TV show as well. So I think maybe they hadn't quite achieved the level of success that, they could be marketed just off of their name.
Yep.
But I mean, back then they probably, I don't know, I've never even seen a commercial for it on TV, but it was probably something like, from the creators of Airplane and that kind of thing. And it wasn't enough.
No, I guess not.
Maybe it was the sequel. Maybe Airplane 2 ruined it because that one they didn't make and it wasn't very good. And so maybe people who saw the commercials were like, I didn't like Airplane. No. But they're thinking of the second one. Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe not.
Possible.
Yeah.
Anyway, it didn't catch on. That's too bad.
Yeah. Well, they've had success in film.
They made some money on this.
Absolutely. They've, and DVD sales, all that fun stuff. I'm sure they're still making money off of it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. With comedies, it always seems like there's a little less to say, and especially
it is, isn't it? Yeah.
We can't remember specific jokes. We're both too old to remember specific jokes very well.
I don't remember any of the jokes. No. I just remember the lining and the timing and the visual of he's being very serious.
Very deadpan on every delivery. He never. I like when he would stop and something didn't make sense, and he kind of look off to the side, thinking about it. It was part of his delivery.
Then come back with a dumb story.
Which it makes sense though. He was a serious actor. And so that's probably what made his comedy in this work so well
more
for that.
Natural.
Playing it more serious. Well, anything else we need to say about that one?
No, that was, no, let's give her the thumbs down.
I think, right. Boom! I knew it! All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Let me know what your favorite Zucker Abrams Zucker movie is. There's a few more left that are probably maybe worth watching. We'll talk about them later, maybe not. But let us know and comment, subscribe.
Excuse me. I'm not bored with him talking all the time.
I try to talk less.
Oh, I'd hate to see when you were talking more. I'm trying to.
Anyway. All right, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you next time.